Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group with the Morning Market Stir for Tuesday, October the 27th. Consolidation day yesterday, mixed markets. S&P ended up being down 4 points, 2062, but still holding the gains from last week. Dow futures down 15, 17,531. But the Nasdaq was up 5 at 4616, leading the way on a tight consolidation, limited trading range day in the stock indexes. The dollar backed off some, back below 97. 96.95 was closed, down 28. Euro currency holding above 110, 110.53, up 41. Treasury saw a bit of a bounce, up 28, 158.01, but stuck and very much stuck here at this level with interest rates relatively unchanged on the longer term. The mover of the day, the news was crude. Crude oil went below $44 a barrel for the first time here in many weeks. 44 was the actual close, down 60 cents. The low of the session was 43.64, but it looks like it's trying to bust through that support point at 44 that has held up the markets for the many weeks and months. And lastly, gold up $3, 11.66, sideways as well after the highs in the last couple weeks above 11.90. So where do these markets stand here on this Tuesday morning after the mixed action and the consolidation day? Well, we're steady once again. A third of S&P companies report here this week. So you're going to get a lot of fundamental news that's going to impact the stock indexes. But as it stands right now, the S&P futures are down 1 point at 2061. Dow futures down 23, 17,508. And the Nasdaq down 2 at 4614. The dollar's going nowhere, down 14, 96.81. Euro currency up 11 at 110.64. Bonds up 6 ticks at 158.06. The yields right now, like I said, are 286, going nowhere, 286 and 205. So the price has firmed up a little bit. The yields have come down, hovering around that $2 pivot level for that 10-year note. Crude oil down another 65 cents at 43.32, taking out yesterday's low, extending its push to the downside, seeing if it can test some bargain basement prices down here at these levels. And lastly, gold unchanged at 11.66. So to wrap up this current action, 2 hours ago before the stock market opened, relatively unchanged early on, but like I said, earnings will be continuing to come out. Down 1 point in the S&P, down 23 in the Dow, and down 2 in the Nasdaq 100 futures. I will see you early Wednesday morning for your morning market stir to set up your trading day. Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.